General Marcus.
Yes, I.
Come close to the man.
Greetings.
Blessed.
Yes, I.
Blessed. Wow.
Yes. Back in the motherland, you know.
All right, man.
Yeah.
All right. I like your gold tooth.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
Yeah. But it look like everybody who goes to London and come back, you don't have to wear gold tooth.
Yes,
is it a style or the flex?
To me, it's not a flex.
Yeah.
It just happened. It just happened.
It just happened?
It just happened.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Remember Me.
Yeah.
In what time did you record that?
And in 2005.
2005?
Yeah.
Around that time, the hustle was tough.
The hustle was tough.
I see.
Yep.
So it was actually based on experience.
Experience.
Jesus Christ.
All my songs are experience, you know. All my songs, you know. It's reality songs, you know.
All right. So around 2005,
yeah.
How was it like?
Well, I left in 2001 to go to Jamaica to record my second album. But after being here for like 3 years, couldn't travel because I've been refused visa over and over again. And then I got the chance to, get a step out of the country. So I was on my way to Jamaica, but when I got to England, I didn't have the money to sustain my recordings because I was having problem with my previous record company. So what happened was I just got stuck in England. And I was, I did some building work back here in Ghana. Like I studied in civil engineering, So as soon as I got to England, even though without papers, I was able to get a job as an engineer, assistant engineer.
That was illegal.
Yeah, but the world is legalizing. Ruta will tell you, legalize illegal.
Then you had to fit in.
I have to fit in, boss. I've got a good job, engineering. Why would I take it? It's not cleaning, it's not only. So I was doing that and same time recording with Mafia and Floxy, in North London, so things were really tough, And after I finished everything and, I got everything together, I came to Ghana, then I got my papers, and then when I came to Ghana to promote the album, which I recorded 13 songs on the album called Remember Me, and I printed the CDs and everything, and then everywhere I go is like a roadblock. They said you have to pay such an amount to promote the album.
Oh, of course, you were from London those days, so the cash was there.
Well, it's not about cash, but it's the message. My music is more about message,
Yeah.
And I've hustled to record the whole album because I know Ghanaians like quality and it's good. Because I'm recording with Mafia and Floxy. Most of these instruments were played live. You understand? And we recorded at Jetstar Studios.
Wow.
So you can imagine the money pushed into it.
Yeah.
I mean, 24 track, with people there. I mean, producers, people telling you how to, and then you come to your own country to push it small, help it small. And
you were looking for free service,
not
right?
Free service, but in fact, I had money to push, but the money that they were calling, really and truly, as a builder, if £10,000 I'll use it to promote an album, I can buy a shell, which is a rundown house, and by now I'll be one of the gurus. I'll be chatting to people. I'll be having I'll be drinking tea early morning with the Queen. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll buy a shell and renovate it and sell, and I'll be a guru because if money, music is something that is in us. No matter what, I used all my money. Like I was making about £2,000 a month. I'll use about £1,008.
Wow, £2,000 a month.
And then I'll use about £1,008, to record, and then you'll come and thinking that this is Ghana, you're bringing them something, and then it was hard. It was hard.
It was hard.
It was hard. It was hard.
All right. So how does the beginning look like when you started in Ghana?
I mean, you mean before I recorded Shida?
Yeah, before you recorded, before everything kinda started.
It was hard because we were doing reggae dancehall and people were not into that. There was this high life those days, and I don't do them and stuff.
I don't think I miss me.
Exactly. So
I don't think I mean the right way. I know your way.
I remember when I even did that course. Who be that course? You know, somebody was saying, when I brought it down as a single, somebody was saying, oh, they say the guy is in Jamaica. You know, people were arguing with me over my own song. So anyway, the beginning was really tough. You know, it's only Samson Queen that can play music like reggae. And it has to be well edited, you know, vetted before it goes on air. And that was the only GBC those days.
GBC, yeah.
GBC FM, and Samson Queen was doing this Friday night, you know, but I was Samson Queen's boy. I used to carry records, you know, follow him all around. And then, but I said I give thanks because I then got a job at Miracle Mirage, you know, also as a Arounds boy. When I get the time, I get small mic and toast one or two things, you know, until one night. In fact, after I got sacked from Miracle Mirage over some dispute over pay,
I see.
know, I got sacked, and I saw the TV Music for Dancing Feet. Yeah. And Samson Queen was the the host. Yeah. So I said, no, I'm going there. My dad said, if you go there and you get arrested, Charlie, don't come and call me, or I won't come and bail you. I said, Daddy, this is my night. Yeah. So I got dressed, I went there, I got to the gate, the manager said, hey, what are you doing here? We don't want you here. And then I saw Samson Queen right there. Samson said, yes, I'm looking for you. And those days, you know, there's no phone, mobile phone to call people, you know. Samson Queen said, look, I'm looking for you. You're on this show. So even I met the accountant who I had the dispute with and everything. He said, oh, what are you doing here? I said, listen, don't you see I'm talking to big guys. I was talking to the branch manager of Guinness. You know, see some big fat boys. They are coming to GVC top directors. Charlie, cool. So I was on that show. On that show, my producer, Norman Fishward, also arrived from the US, you know, that very day. So he said, listen, after the show, he said, listen, guy, you are very good. I want to produce you. I said, listen, right now, let me chase my small money from Guinness before anything. You relax. Yeah. He was following me all over the place. I said, listen, come, I really want to help you and stuff. So finally, we met at that beach. Those days, they had night beach. This thing every Wednesday. At Labadi Beach. Yeah, Labadi Beach, yeah. Those days. So we met there, and then he gave me his contact and everything, and then we met at the hotel, King Davis Hotel down there, and then we took it from there. I mean, within weeks, I was in Jamaica. Wow. Yeah, recording, you know. Wow. Yeah, man. So your own was like a blessing. You didn't really toy. Yeah. I mean, you know, my dad would say, if something is for you, boss, wherever you are is for you. Your first album was what? Shida. And I learned Rutai wrote some of the songs for you. Because I was with Rutai, we were like, we did the when National Theatre reopened. Okay. I think I met Rutai just before that. We did the fairs, we opened like there was a show called Showtime. Yeah. And then we performed Akos, but that time it wasn't even Akos. We were doing Sewa, some Sewa girl, you know. Oh, was it an experience? Yeah, I mean, all my songs, I tell you, man, it's like this girl, you know. Yeah. That time it was Zaya Sound. I don't know if you know Zaya Sound, you know, Rob, this German guy. Yeah. You know, he was Azonto, Atongo's manager. All right. Yeah, Zaya Sound, they were based in Hacho those days. I used to ride my bicycle all the way. Those days, Hacho, Charlie, it was a bush. You know, it was bush. I'll ride my bicycle, this thing from... some Buzanga Vuvu like that. Yes, all the way from Bubuashi to Hacho. Yeah. And stay there, rehearse and everything, and then ride back. So, in fact, we had it, and all we could eat was, you know, milk and bread. Milk and bread. Yes. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, if you just joined us, I'm talking to General Marcus in the house. It's 23 minutes going into the R7, and trust me, we're taking it from the scratch. How he started, and he went to Jamaica. He met this producer, Rare, and he went to Jamaica, and his first album was Shida. He did it alongside Mr. Rutai, right? Yeah. How was the relationship with Rutai, Wanda? Were you in a group? We were in a group called Legalize Illegal. And Legalize Illegal? Yes, and then they changed it. You know, some people at the National Theatre said, we can't mention this name, so we'll find another name. So we said Rutai and Marcus, you know? Rutai and Marcus. From the Legalize Illegal to Rutai and Marcus. Yeah. All right. So what exactly were you guys doing? Was it reggae dancehall? Yeah, reggae dancehall. Like we're doing reggae dancehall everywhere we go. So were you the singer, or Rutai was the singer and you were the DJ? Sometimes he sings and I DJ, and sometimes it depends. Okay. Yeah, it depends. Okay.
Okay. All right. So how was it like? Was it cool?
Well, we were. It was hustle. Everywhere you go, nobody will play your song number one. No studio wants to record. We don't have the money. So we've been following Kente. We've been following people. I like if there is a show, we will beg this MC that, we can do something small, like an opener for people to see. It was hustling.
Okay, so I want to know one thing. So when you were going to Jamaica, Ruta being your partner, why didn't you go with?
Well, this was what was happening, because I was working at Miracle Mirage, and the guy saw me, and the guy said, listen, I want to produce. In fact, I didn't even believe it. Because remember, I've been on the show with Flavor Flav. Shared the show, I even slept in the same hotel room, like in the hotel at Tulip. Those days, hustler, in a hotel, 5-star hotel. I've seen Isaac Hayes, Pana first time.
Yeah.
I perform at places where people will be like, wow, this guy is good. But those all promised me and said, take my number and everything, and nothing happens. So this time, I didn't even believe it, that this guy is going to,
do something for you.
Yeah, so even when I got the visa, let me tell you this, when I got my own family, they were like, this guy, man, these are those days British embassy, they put stickers, just like the Ghana visa. They say, this guy, So let me tell you, I have a picture to prove it. I had about 155 people at the airport. They hide this instruction, but just to see with their own kulu eyes that I'm going into the plane. And those days you can stand on the balcony and wave. I have to carry one big towel. Some towel bigger than the Ghana flag at the Blaster Square. And I have to stand in front of the door. The pilot was like, can you excuse? I said, no, wait. And I have to wave it like this and say, it's me. I'm going into this plane.
Wow.
Before people believed, I see. I was hustling in the area, but nobody.
Wow.
Nobody.
And you have to stand and wave.
And wave this white, I wave like 10 minutes. You have to pull me in. Because my own people, they didn't believe.
Oh, they didn't believe you.
No, because
God.
As to the time that I was leaving, to be frank, I was even splitting firewood for chop bars.
Wow.
Just before. Because even when I got the visa, small time, I look inside my passport and close and say, you stay there. Let me go and hustle. Because the whole thing was like a dream.
Wow.
So even when I got to England, from the airport, I took a black cab. Fish organized everything to sleep in a Hilton hotel, everything. I sat in a black cab and I looked around. It was even summer. Everything was looking bright and nice. I said, hey, Abrojini. But I didn't still believe it. So I told Fish, I don't like this place. I want to be sure. Can you take me back to Ghana or Jamaica? She said, why? I want you to stay like 2 months, 3 months. Get into the... I said, no, I don't have nothing to get into. So we organized ticket like within a week. And then it was in Jamaica that I felt at home. I said, yes, this is the
now you can relate to the plantain and the Kwadu and the Dokuno.
I can see dumpling, I can see, I can see, steamed fish and...
Real countryman.
Man, yes. So that is how my story.
All right. So was that the main reason why, as you came back from Jamaica to Ghana, right?
No, I went from Jamaica. I was in Jamaica for 6 months.
For 6 months?
Yeah, recording. And then I came to England for like 2 months. I came in winter. And then I came to Ghana for just a couple of weeks. And I went back to Jamaica.
You went back to Jamaica?
Jamaica was the base. I was more in Jamaica than...
Okay. So when did you go back to England and you decided to settle over there?
Well, it was 2099. Oh no, 98. I was in. That's when the problem started with my producer. So I went to the States. So I was in New York, trying to hustle. By then, I had
Marcus.
Charlie, I'm an international hustler.
I see.
So I was hustling in Queens, and then I decided, listen, let me go back to Ghana. And then I decided, one day I just went to the airport and I said, listen, I want to go to Ghana. So instead of taking, I think I was coming with British Ghana Airways straight to this thing, and then they put me on some Air Africa. I went around the world for like 3 days and then got to Ghana. When I got here, something happened And then things were all rolling down, like a brick wall.
Yeah.
Problems here. My landlord wants me to move out. There was no money. I can hear my tune on the radio, but no money in the pocket. Boss, it was terrible.
You were like that kind of big star. In which year was that?
In that was 98, 99, boss. It was tough.
I see.
Yeah, it was tough for me. So I then started, I said, listen, let me put the music on hold. And because I did building, let me go into building. So obviously I organized myself, went and registered my company, Genmark Construction, and then I started getting contract. So we started getting 1 or 2 people, and then I started picking up again. I bought my own land, started building my house, had my boys working for me, I got masons, and then still started picking up. So even before I went to England, back to England, boss, I was making serious money in Ghana.
So if you're making serious money in Ghana, why didn't you stay in Ghana, Marcus?
Because I wanted to go back to Jamaica and record with my own money.
And now you went to London and you didn't do music.
No, because there's no direct flight to Jamaica. I have to go through US or London. So I went to London first to hustle up small because I know Jamaica recordings ain't easy, man. It's a lot of money.
But things were going all right for you in Ghana.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that it's because of the love of the music that I left Ghana. All the time.
So before you were leaving Ghana, weren't you having money in your pocket?
Yeah, but it's not enough to record. Boss, when I'm talking about record, you need to keep yourself. You need to pay your rent. You need to eat. You need to wear clothes. You need to pay engineers. Over there, it's not like Charlie. There's nothing like that. You cash down. So it was different. So it was in England. Actually, when I got to England, I realized that, listen, to travel freely, you need to have a papers. This queue those days, they do it at British High Commission just for a transit visa or a visa was not on.
Wow.
So somebody said, listen, you've been here before, you've been here after being refused. Imagine they refused me. British, if you look at my old passport, I have about 20 refusals. And the same passport, no name change, no date of birth change. I said, this passport is the one I'm going to use to travel. So when I got to England, they delayed me for 6 hours trying to make sure, we refuse you. Your pages are all full refusals. So how come they gave you this? This visa is not genuine. And I was there laughing. I said, you issued it. So they had to call Ghana, blah, 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 blah. And then finally they let me because I said, I won't change my passport.
Wow.
This is me.
We better now fear for the witchy.
Yeah, but they lie.
This one is coming from Andy Dusty of Hitz 103.9. He said, Lagazee, please play me Remember Me by General Marcus. I played it already. And it's a big respect. You understand me? Yeah. He said he sends his regards to you, Andy Dusty.
Yeah, respect. Yeah, man. So Lagazee, it's not like, life is all about survival,
Yeah.
So if you make a step, wherever, it's like a snake. Snake is moving and they see somewhere cool, they relax. So I got to England, I realized, I can make money and then do music at the same time. As soon as I started making money, I started recording.
Okay.
That's why.
But in the meantime, greetings from Foreign Spider. He said, respect to General Marcus, he's feeling the vibes. Foreign Spider, big up yourself every time. But Marcus, you got to England to work, to go and record, and trust me, look like you neglected reggae dancehall in Ghana.
This is what I'm saying.
You refused to put us on the map. you disappointed us.
Yeah.
You were following the English pound. And trust me, you didn't pay attention to us. Marcus, why?
No, it's not about that. Like I said, I recorded in 2000. I started recording I got to England in 2001, in March. I can remember the date. And I got a job like June. And from June, I've been saving towards this recording. Mafia and Floxy, let me tell you, realistically, they charge about by hour. And these people, they charge about £300. So if you have a drummer, a bass, for a section, you are spending about £1,000. I'm telling you.
Wow.
And spending all that money, recording a whole album. If you listen to the Remember Me, there's a whole songs. And then I brought it down to Ghana to promote. I left my job, everything there. Came to Ghana and stayed in Ghana for 8 months. Boss, one time I saw my daughter. Let me tell you this real story. I saw my daughter say, Daddy, I'm hungry. I said, go and play. Those times she was just about 4 years. I said, go and play. I'll get you something. And she doesn't really come to me like she's hungry. But that day she kept coming. I said, go and play. Oh, go and play. I had no money, boss. Not even a cent.
You were dry like a church mouse.
Not even a cent. And I'm this guy that I don't have people that I can go to. You know, it's just me. And my daughter was crying. And I looked at myself and I said, listen, why should I do this? And my dad was like, I told you, this place, they'll frustrate you. So some people, you know, sometimes you have to fight it. But people, if you can fight it and you have things behind you, and people who can support you till you succeed, that's fine. But I got to a stage where I was going on and on and on. Hey, Bankura Bia with me. I've seen every Bankura, I've gone there to credit Banku.
Oh.
You understand? So I took and I said, I had papers. You know, I've got papers to work. At least if I don't get within a week, I can save like 300 pounds. Why should I be worrying myself?
Yeah.
So I just took my bag and left. And then
out of this frustration.
And then when I left, when I was there, I was still doing my small recording, and my dad got sick. And then my mom started having this cancer, and then she died, you know. I couldn't do anything because I have to support the family. And then my dad too became stroke from 2008. I have to be going back and forth to England, trying to make sure, you know, so it's not just me. You know, my fans, I'm so sorry. But I'm telling you, man, all my fans, if you are in my shoes, you'll feel the heat. But, you know, music is in me.
All right.
Until the day I die, I'll still do music.
All right. This one is coming from Bridget, all the way from Germany. She said, big ups to General Marcus, warm greetings, all the best for his future in UK, health, luck and happiness, coming from Bridget inside Germany. You know, our fan base is very huge, so you know we've got people across the world listening to us via the internet and all that, and we give thanks and praise to the Almighty. General Marcus is in the building right now. 36 going into the R7, and trust me, one of the songs I love so much is Akos. You understand me? And let's have a feel of that. When we come back, me and General Marcus, more questions.
Are you ready? Live and direct. Hitz FM 103.9. Can't touch your dial.
Hey, all the party me say why no benya. All the party me say why no benya. Me see. All the party me say why no benya. All the party me say why no benya. She have an attitude, so she wear female crown.
Marcus.
Yes, I.
Is it true that you met Akos in Cape Coast?
Yeah, it's this girl that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
You know, met this girl called Sewa. So finally we changed it to Akos because Sewa was becoming too suspicious. Like the guy, we've been looking at that girl too much, so we have to change the name.
Oh, so you guys were more lazy. You couldn't approach.
Charlie,
You couldn't approach Sewa.
Boss, Sewa is one of these high-class girls, goes to Ghana International School.
Wow.
You know, and we comes there to the house to hustle, like to get more chance to speak something on the mic. We have to ride bicycle. We are on bread and milk at exactly 12:35 because that's like a whole meal. That's a meal. You know, no breakfast, no lunch. This thing. That's our main food for the day. And why would you go, you know, you can't approach the girl. The girl comes in with taxi or, you know, they drive with the driver. And you are on bicycle, you cannot. You know.
Who told you, Marcus?
Oh, but we saw everything. We experienced it, man.
So you couldn't approach her?
No, it's not like...
It's so sad.
You know, you have to go through that, you know.
Yeah.
To be a real soldier, you have to go.
At the end of the day, you look at a girl and you desire in your heart.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. And on top of it, you end up singing about it.
You know, I love Akos. I love Akos. Akos udoibe kumi. You know?
And he go kill you too.
I'm dying slowly.
Yeah, man. All right, Marcus. Now, you are back into Ghana now.
Yes.
Is it going to be that kind of 9-day wonders that you come and you go back?
Well,
because we spoke on the phone and you said you have some like about 20 songs to record and all that kind of thing.
A lot of songs to record. Like I've been recording some of the songs that I recorded in 2006. Obviously, it has not been released, so I can remix them, and the quality of the lyrics content and all that will fit nowadays, trend what's going on. So I just want to remix them. Even the Mediwechida, I've got a remix for the Mediwechida as well, just to remind, refreshing people's mind about a song, because every time, everywhere we do, we have to give thanks, because we have to be grateful that he's brought us this far, So I've got songs that I'm recording, but my in and out, now I'm in and out of Ghana, I'll be going in and out. So I'm here.
So it's not that you're coming to stay for a year or 2 or 3 or 4?
No. No. Now I'm established there. So now you are British now? Yeah, obviously. I paid to come to Ghana. I have to get a visa, go and form a queue opposite.
Wow.
To come in here.
Wow.
So, but this time I got a multiple visa, so I can go in and out.
Oh, I see.
So obviously I'll be in and out as often as
you have a British passport now?
Oh, a long time. It's going to expire next year, so I got only 1 year.
I see. Wow.
We are working hard,
General Marcus.
We can't lose everything.
Of course.
As a hustler, you have to win some and lose some,
All right. So finally, after you getting money now, were you able to approach Akos?
Oh, Akos. Right now, Akos by now, dear.
Why you be there?
Yeah. Long time.
I see.
I don't need to approach these days. Even if I cough, they know that.
You don't need to approach.
I don't need to approach.
They come by themselves.
Once I see you and you are this thing, I stand firm like a man, and I give you that eye, everything for set. Everything is set.
Is Marcus married with, kids and all that?
Well, I'm not. Like I said, my life was hustling. A hustler, you don't settle till everything. You don't settle quickly. If not, they'll stop your style. You have to weigh the balance.
Yeah.
You have to get to a stage whereby you feel,
you're okay.
You're riding the wind, and then you decide. Marriage is a serious thing. Me, I've always said that if I'm married, I'll never, ever go behind my wife. That's one of the strongest things that...
So you are not married yet?
No, I'm freelance.
Marcus. but you have kids?
I've got beautiful kids. I love them. They are the reason why I came to see them,
Wow. How many kids have you?
I've got 4 kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
But with the same mother or?
Yeah. Well, 3 with the same mother, 1 with another lady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you are not married yet?
No, not married.
You are freelance?
Yeah.
And you are looking forward to born more?
Yeah, because the more money I have, the more kids I have.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Kids are very good. If I see my kids, they said, Daddy, go out there and speak well, and we are behind you. We are full of him.
Wow.
So when I see my kids, I know I'm doing something good. Even if I don't make it, I know my kids, All
right,
they're gonna make it.
But Marcus, up to this stage that you have everything, at least you need to settle that by now. Because you have everything now.
Yeah, but it's not like settling. Marriage, like I said, is something from God. Marriage, listen.
No, you are sounding like it's too, like marriage is strange.
I'm scared.
Marcus, you kill me. You are scared.
One time when somebody said marriage, I skip a bit. I said, I've been shocked. It's scary, boss.
Wow.
You don't have social media. Look at what is going on, boss. Somebody can lace your food with a crack this thing just for you to die, and then you'll get your property. I'm telling you have to be. There's so many things happening. You have to be wise. I've got kids. And right now, if I go into marriage now, it's like my attention will go to my new wife, But they are young. They need me. When I'm eating, they're around my neck. That's the kind of life I want to live. I want my kids. So let the kids grow small. When they are independent, small, then somebody can get the rest of the attention. But for now, the attention is to me.
General Marcus, in hours 45 going into hour 7. Trust me, in no time we'll activate the phone line for you to call in and ask General Marcus questions. Now, listen, he's back. He's coming to record. Which studio are you?
I went to Irie
Heights.
Irie Heights, and I was speaking to them. Elombini is lining up something for me to record, but I'll quickly make a dash Sunday to go cancel some contract I have with the government, because now I'm working with the council.
Wow.
You know? So I need to go back. You know, over there everything is legal. I've got their PD, I've got their van, I've got everything. So I have to go back and tell them that, you know, because they themselves, they are angry that I come to work with all this talent. I come to work every Monday. They say, why you not doing? You know, over there music is big. Like they see artists, they see art. Like even if you are making and you've got followers, they like it. You know, irrespective of what you're doing, or you know. So my bosses were like, "Why are you coming to work? Why? Where's the next show? What I've been recorded this week and all that?" So I want to go and tell them that I want some time because my work is tedious. Like, I mean, I work round the clock because you know, I don't have time to even write songs.
But okay, Marcus.
So the best thing to do is to leave that job, and then I can focus. Because now I want to do music full time.
You want to do music full time?
Yes.
You're coming to eat our food now. After you left it, and rather
I'm not coming to
we
eat.
big it up, Marcus. You want to come back and come eat the food
No,
now?
I'm not coming back yet. Remember, I'm already there.
You're already there.
I'm already there.
All right. Okay. Before I activate the phone line for people to call in, anybody that step into the studio, we try to test the vocal ability and everything. But since you come from, you know, like the 80s to the 90s, I know you are familiar with the taxi rhythm. You know what I mean?
No, give me something latest, man. What are you talking about? Okay. Anything.
Of course.
Anything.
Here, the artist don't decide what he wants, but we decide what the artist.
Okay,
you know what I mean? So today, my producer NYB, who has gotten his spectacle back, told me that, yo, Lagazee, listen, with my spectacle now, I don't have to come close to the computer and look at it, strain my eye. Now I can sit down over there and look on the computer. So he chose the answer rhythm. So let's do this, General Marcus.
Lord of mercy. Now me I can sing. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Also la me se me chu also la when they get it. Also la me se me chu also la. Also la me se me chu also la when they get it. Also la me se me chu also la. Me born inna the ghetto, grow inna the ghetto. Me father liberal, me say me mother trader. Say all our we are 80 number, and I live in a hall and a chamber. Me father have to work cause him no go hunger. The mother we economy cooker. She make sure say that we no go ascender because hey, Lord of mercy. Hey, also la me say me to also la when nigga they also la me say me to also la Lord also la me say me to also la. Now hear this. Just send me come on as an example. Teach good of people the only gospel. Yes, in a the dance or in a the temple. But the youth nowadays them off the angle. Girls nowadays them a cause no trouble. Things like this is not respectable. In the sight of Jah it's not acceptable. Say nothing in this world is impossible. What do you say? Hustler, me say me to hustler when they get it. Hustler, hey, yo what? This is General Marcus Ponem Maca reasoning. So open up your ears, heart, and listen me. If you see the thing, just say you see the thing. If you don't see nothing, please don't say nothing. Honor your mother, father, and respect the king. Black is the color of the African skin. Truth is an offense, but truth is not a sin. So open up your heart and make Jaja come in. Yes, when him come in, you get a lot of discipline, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. What do you say? Hustle,
Ease. 0302 216 568.
Lord of mercy.
NYB.
Because now your party. Yawa. 103.9. Yawa Hitz. We have it and we fat we can't tell them no lie. I say lyric and you know me, I them a champion. With them I can me and me feel like so.
Well on. Somebody on the line. Hello.
Hello?
What is the name? Where are you calling from?
Oh, this is Spinozino. We're calling straight from Fellow City, inside Dome.
All right. We have Godfather General Marcus in the house.
Wow, love can done. General Marcus.
Yes, I respect, man.
Wagwan.
Yeah, blessed love, you know.
This about that you meet inside Plus FM, remember?
Yeah, man. Everything cool?
Yeah, man. Dada, everything blessed.
Nice one, you know.
Dada.
Yes, I.
I tell you, the rhythm there, man, like if for kill and better. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, because the youth, the way that they come, then jack it up. This is the youth go spoil their pass.
I tell them, say, make it give me something. You know this?
Yeah.
Tell General Marcus, say, you know, the youth, this rhythm will be small thing if the youth.
So give me something to the youth, man.
All right, man. Give thanks and praise to the Almighty. Let's go on the line and pick up a next caller. 51 got into the R7. Everything is all right.
Lord of mercy.
Hello.
Yes, sir, General.
Blessed, what is the name where you calling from?
After 5 days, you know.
All right, calling from where?
They were coming in for it.
All right, we have General Marcus in the place.
Sorry, I'm the boy come around and talk to the monster, man. I'm not sure with the radio, man. I do think them, man, have to know, say, thing them going easy, you know. Tell them boy, I have to talk to you, give them man there, see me?
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Every time, you know.
All right, give thanks. Blessed. Give thanks and praise to the Almighty.
Lord of mercy.
0302-216-568. Big up a Rasta, same way.
This is Marcus the Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. I want to give you something because it's election time, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yes, we have to change.
Hold on. Hello.
Yeah, man, Lagazee sound.
Blessed. What is the name where you calling from?
Please let me loud. My name is Franco Italiano. Me feel you, man. Let me talk to General Marcus.
Yeah, man, me there, you know? Bless the Lord.
Big man, respect. Me love your tunes. Me
Yeah, man.
sisters, me brethren, them all love your tunes. Big up, man.
Yeah, man, respect, you know?
Naturally talented, man.
Yeah, man, respect.
Respect.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Me want to know where I could get your music download or where I can get your music by in town, man.
Yeah, man, just go on General Marcus Facebook, yeah? Instagram,
man.
everything, General Marcus. Saying...
Respect. God guy.
You know?
Respect.
Blessed. Give thanks and praise. General Marcus is in the place, and trust me, ladies and gentlemen, everything is all right with the man, and trust me, I have one song coming from General Marcus that I love so much, and I'm going to play it for you to listen. Hello? Sorry about that, man. Yeah, man. This one is Hallelujah. Listen, this one coming from General Marcus. Hello?
Hello, in Lagazee.
Blessed, what is the name where you calling from?
Yo, Yaro calling from in Coco, wherever Franco Italiano, big as yourself.
Respect.
I quite remember General Marcus have a certain song going, it's a tree version on Tuna Lily or something. Every place is going to remember me. I want him to sing me that song before signing out of the studio.
Yeah?
What song is that?
Yeah, I forgot way back. When then on to Hallelujah, I forgot that title. My place is have a song version now. What I can sing at the same time say reggae version.
Okay, is it many way chida? The beera will be called beera.
Yeah, me.
Respect.
All right.
You do.
You play that song already, man. Respect, yeah?
I hear you, boy. So
Give
you
thanks.
make my night.
Yeah, man. All right, bless. Yeah, man. All right. For your information, and it's a breaking news. General Marcus will be on the Irie and Boss Rhythm in the Irie Ice Studio, and trust me, very soon he'll be recording, and I have to let you know this. And also, General Marcus is number 9, like myself and Elombini. You understand me? So you should know where that is coming from. Last call up on the line. Hello. Sorry about that. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Last call up on the line. Hello.
Yeah, President.
Yeah, what city are you calling from?
This American man calling from Coftown City.
Hey, American man, where you say, man?
Yeah, President, I want to listen for different colors, one people for Lucky Derby.
All right, man, we have General Marcus in the place.
Thank you. You know, when I'm not being I got away right now. I mean, I'm a taxi driver, so I just pay my customer to get out, man.
Okay, all right. Respect, American man.
Different
all
colors,
right, man.
People.
Give thanks. Give thanks. All right. All right, Father Marcus.
Yes, sir.
So you'll be going back to London.
Yes. I'll be going back to London next week, organize some things, and I'll come back. I'll be going back and forth. Before December, you'll see me a couple of times.
But do you have any road manager? Do you have any management team? Do you have people?
I need people. I need people. Lagazee, we need to talk, man. I need people to do the groundwork because right now I want to take it on a full time, and I know you need people to be.
You see Owen over here?
Yeah.
You see Alombini?
Yeah.
You see Owen and Obi?
Yeah.
You see this could be and do?
Yeah.
Trust me, Aya.
Yeah,
and you see myself?
Yeah.
You see NYB, he's got his spectacle back?
Yeah.
My God. You see Derek? And you see Jaffes? Yeah. You are through, Father.
Yeah. It's not just in, just not in Ghana, I'm in Europe. I've done some shows in London recently, and I'm telling you, the connection is there. It's just the time.
What are you talking about, Father Marcus?
We respect that still.
We are talking about international things.
All right.
Yo. Big up Apache Indian listening to us right now. Big up Cutty Rangs from Jamaica listening to us right now. Listen, we think global,
Yeah, man, I know.
You think a joke?
Listen.
Yo,
Lagazee.
Father Marcus. Yo. Apologize, man. Apologize, man.
Lagazee,
Yeah,
if
man.
I'm saying that, no disrespect, but I'm not saying that we have to be based somewhere there.
Of
we
course.
Move from there. We don't, we have to operate.
If you want to perform in Ratatom or even Summer Jam, we have everything for you.
Yeah, man.
That is what I'm talking about.
Okay, sir.
If you want to perform in UR Festival, we are there.
Right.
If you want to be in YAM, in Berlin, we are there.
Yes, man.
We have the place locked.
All right.
You are dealing with a 7-star general.
7-star. I salute.
I am to you, man.
I want to them. Hey.
All right. Our time is fast spent, and Mr. Marcus, we need to wrap it up.
Okay.
But before you go,
yes,
tell us what you have in the future line and your advice to the.
Well, like I said, I want to go music full time music, because I've got a lot of materials. Like I said, as we speak now, I've got like 20 songs we can easily fit in. You understand? Maybe I have to go and do some dancing skill, but that's my problem because I've got the skills. But like I said, I want to go full time music. I want the people I want a team to work with, and that is my next move. Secondly, to that voice I'm giving to each and every one, life ain't easy. You have to keep pushing, Everything good comes with a price, So we have to keep working harder and harder. And one more thing to all the artists, all the up and coming artists, unity is strength. Unity is strength. Unity is strength. So we must unite, And we must try and work with one another and respect one another, And with love, we can go more and more and more, and Yeah, man.
All right, Mr. Marcus, we have more questions for you, but when you go and come back, trust me, we're going to talk again.
Right.
Thank you so much for coming through today.
Respect, man.